Okay. We got One Piece chapter 1149. It feels like I haven't read a One Piece chapter in months for some reason. That's what it feels like to me, but... So we got the crew's reactions to, I believe, Scott Gaban. What? Who is that? The Pirate King's left hand emerges from nowhere. Yeah, why did that work? What did you do? I am rusty. Ooh, that's raw. Oda's notes, I rented a garden and threw a party with the anime staff. It's a warm, cozy space. Cool. Oh, Scott Gaban still going crazy. Briar Barrier. Okay. Huff, ugh. Mountain Eater, why are you in Elbaf? Nothing wrong with a serious talk, right? Nuh-uh. Huh, you met him at the castle? Yeah, Luffy and Zoro were totally overwhelmed by him. He's the father of Cologne, the kid we met at the school. That old guy? Unless I misheard, he said he's Scott Gaban. Whoa, he's equal to Rayleigh. He's the left hand of the Pirate King. That sort of person is in the land of the giants? The attacks are really having an impact. How come? I can't budge, but I can use my powers to assist you. Stop it, Robin. His iron thorns are a terrible matchup for your hand-to-hand combat style. I remember, either did I read about that or did I think that? Thorn Rush, Hell of the Crimson Lotus. He did 2 attacks? There isn't even a square inch for you to stand on. I'm in a hurry, you know. Come. Oh! Futen Raku cuts him in half. And his weapon. This may be a play on words of Etten Raku, referring to a music composition for Japanese nobles. Whoops, that was close. Wait, what? Wait up, Cologne. Huh? He took him out. He's not dead. Chopper, where are you going? Ouch, it hurts. He was able to cut someone who's immortal? This could be critical information. Whoa, why is Chopper so, like, invested? 2 panels where he's like, why is that working? Is this gonna be a Chopper thing? Like, again, it's like 3 panels of Chopper being like, interesting. And then he even says, how is he able to cut someone who's immortal? This could be critical information. Alright, well done. Foom, they're setting the library on fire. I understand you did all you can, that's enough. As for over there, I'll deal with that. Oh no, the library. It's not your fault, Chief Jarul. The word to our ancestors or history itself is... This is killing him. Ignition is complete. Withdraw, child. Is it so hard to show a little joy? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being alive. It's all my fault that everything is burning. Stop it, Ronja. I'm sorry. That's not true, Ronja. Culture, history, children, even military might. You have no right to take that away. The Pirate King's crew, you do know resisting means the hostages will die, right? Hey, it's Yasan. Colon, Yasan is here, huh? He's coming to rescue us. Don't give it away, Colon. Oh, that sucks. That's so bad. Dad, that's my dad, everybody. My dad is so strong. He'll save everybody. Shit. Kia. Get off me. Off you if you insist. Challenging me means only one thing. This is my last chance. If I act now, the fires can be put out. The kids can be rescued and LF will be saved. It'll have to be done in an instant. Colon, just give me 1 second. Hold on, you're a strong kid. Got it, Dad. I am a warrior. Please defeat her. Just bear with the wounds for now. I'll save you. A life taken cannot be returned. He's our child, Yasan. He's such a big cutie. Thank you for giving him life, Ripley. This is a treasure of a lifetime. Oh no. Colon will be okay. If I can't stop her, here this tragedy will worsen. Oh, he's seen the... Wait. He's seeing the future. He's just future sighted. He's just future sighted. I can take it, Colon. Please stop. I give up. I'm sorry, Elbaf. Such a weak being. Damn. I'm sorry, Cologne. It must have hurt real bad. Sorry. Damn. No. What? What? Wait. Hold on. I just got confused. So they're all saying, like, no, Dad, Scopper. Daddy, father. It's a memory. That's Brooke! What is this memory? Yo ho ho. You see, my dream is to be a pirate. Brooke has a kid? Or is it just like a... No, it says father. They really do look alike. Wait. Oh, okay. We've got to think of an escape plan. Ah, my apologies. Brooke? Is that you, Brooke? Ugh. She's like being, like, look at her eyes there. It's like, is she being taken over? What is with all of this commotion? Great Emu. So Emu's talking to them right now? The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. What is with this person? Her face got all scary. Thou seems to require additional military force. Mu will show thee the dominion of God. So Emu can, like, take her... Is that why she has one eye that's, like, ringed and one that's normal? Okay. Wait. He says, ouch, so he's alive. And he, in killing him, can hear Emu's voice. Mu will show thee the dominion of God. Brooke? Is that you, Brooke? Like, she knows Brooke. She knows Brooke. She knows Brooke. But when she's, like, torturing the kid, she's not Emu yet, right? What is this memory? Yeah, okay. So she's a piece of shit, but I guess she got brainwashed. She's recovering a memory of Brooke, because that's his afro, that's his sword. Yo ho ho is his laugh. That is Brooke. But that would mean she's more than 50 years old. Because Brooke was in the Florian Triangle for 50 years. She don't look 50. I mean, well, there are some bad bitches that are like 60 years old in One Piece, but... Maybe she's like 57? 59, I guess? And then when the memory... I guess when the memory, like, snaps her back for a little bit, Emu, at the same time, takes control of her and says, the Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. Thou seems to require additional military force. Mu will show you the dominion of God. So, while Emu takes control of Gunko, the Holy Land's in a sea of flames? Why don't you take care of that first, buddy? Mu will show thee the dominion of God. What the fuck does that mean? Dude, what? Emu's gonna fight us? Is this gonna be Luffy Emu first time? Like round one? Round one. Fight. Or no, Luffy's probably gonna piece her up, and then Imu's gonna be like, "This body's so weak," but Imu's gonna show off some stuff, right? Or Imu's gonna see Luffy and be like, "It's Nika, it's Joy Boy, you're back, motherfucker!" Like the way the elders were doing. Yo, I didn't even think of that angle. I'm like, okay, Brook knows what Holy Knights are, and Gonko listens to Brook's music. That's actually so sweet. That might make me cry. The fact that it's like, I don't know why, but I really like this guy's music. There's something about it. And it was like a hidden memory that you knew him. Like even through your memory getting erased, you still like this guy's voice and music and vibe. That's sweet. I really like that. Oda, you bastard. You dastardly fiend. That's emo right there. That's not Gunko anymore. You can tell it's emu by the shadows. And the hockey. Is that hockey coming out this shit? The hockey's crazy. Look at the hockey. The hockey streaks. No, this is Brook telling the kid that Brook wants to be a pirate. So this could be super young Brook, like 20s. This could be 17-year-old Brook. Like Luffy age Brook. That's a long time ago, my dude. That's a while ago. That's like 90. That's like 73 years ago. Because isn't Brook like 92, 90? That's a long time ago. Father. What is this memory? Wait! Hold on. It looks like a Gonko-looking person that's an adult is saying father. Or is the kid their kid? No. Is she the kid or is that their kid? See, that little panel section, this little strip of 4 panels, I'm not confused because it's bad. I think it's like purposefully supposed to be like, whoa, it's a flash. It's like, whoa, what is that about? I feel like there could be 3 possibilities there. Like, that's a very vague flash of memory. I like it. Okay, I need to know if there's a hint because Scopper cuts him. Why did that work? What did you do? I'm rusty. Interesting. And then, for some reason... Okay, the Holy Knights know his epithet? Mountain Eater Scopper Gaban, what are you doing here? You know me, bro? And it looks like Scopper's not saying, like, you know me, dude? He's just saying, I am here. Right? Okay. Chopper's saying the attacks are really having an impact. How come? Why is Chopper the one... So, the fact that Chopper is the one fascinated by the damage, I can't see that... Okay, how do I say this? If a combat style was the reason, I don't think Chopper would be the one addressing curiosity. I think it'd be like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, or in this case, it'd be Usopp, because Usopp would be, if you took away the Monster Trio, and I guess Jinbei, Usopp's supposed to be like the 5th scariest guy on the crew, like technically, right? Like combatant type. Like he's supposed to be a combatant type. So I would assume that if this is like a hockey thing or a knowledge check or like a technique, I thought if someone was gonna inquire, I mean, Usopp technically did. He said, why did that work? What did you do? Right? So he technically is the one inquiring about it, but he did it once versus Chopper does it 3 times. Chopper thinks in his head, the attacks are having an impact. Why? How come? Then later he goes, there's a whole panel of Usopp running or turning into there's a whole panel of Usopp turning into Walking Point. And then he has his own panel again, running away. Chopper, where are you going? How is he able to cut someone who's immortal? This could be critical information. The fact that he's the one inquiring about it makes me think it's not a hockey thing. But Chopper's domain is medicine. Is Scopper doing something medicinal in his attacks? But Scopper said he's rusty, so when he cut him, whatever he was doing, he didn't do it 100% like he's used to doing. I don't get it. How does that make, like, again, if Chopper basically being concerned or like being this intrigued by it twice, 3 panels dedicated to it, is a weird clue, I think, of like what the technique is. But when Scopper says I'm rusty and Usopp asks first, it makes me think it could still be combat related. I'm not sure though. And they still burn down the library. That sucks. Killing Game is one of those like people that's like on the Nazi side and it's just, but like he's like nice, but he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do what they say. And you like, if you ever said like, but what about the people you're killing? He'd be like, oh, I like to think about that. I'm just kind of following orders, just kind of doing what they tell me to do. Like he's not like angry. He's not like like there were people who followed orders, but they like also had some personal hatred, so they would like put their twist on stuff, their spin, and their personal feelings in. It seems like Killing Him's just like, all right, I understand you did all you can. That's enough. I'll deal with that part. Yeah, I was told to burn down the library, so you guys aren't allowed to have the knowledge. Like that's what it. He seems like that kind of person. I think Summers is more like the other type I was saying, but also he doesn't feel like that. That's not true. He was kind of toying with the. No, yeah, he's a piece of shit. But Killing Him is so weird. Yeah, you guys are just burning down books and histories and banning books and doing salutes and killing kids. I wonder what this is symbolic of. Let me think. Killing kids, not caring about killing kids because they're not your kids. Burning libraries, banning books, restricting information, saying you're about free speech but not if the speech isn't yours. If it's someone else's speech, then it's bad. Nah, couldn't possibly be anything about the real world, right, guys? Right, fellas? I'm sorry for being alive is so sad. Culture, history, children, even military might. You will have no right to take that away. The Pirate King's crew. You do know resisting means that. Why do they know? When would the Roger Pirates have ever come into contact with a God Knight? That's what I'm trying to think. Because, like, you have the God Valley incident. There were no Gods Knights. Actually, I think there were Gods Knights there, right? I mean, there was at least Figureland. Figureland Garling was there. I don't know if the other Gods... No, the Gods Knights all competed to see who could hunt more, right? Okay. Is that... But... So, okay, that means when Sengoku said that Garp and Roger teamed up to protect the Celestial Dragons from Zebek, I don't think that's what happened. I think that's what they say happened. I don't think that's what happened. Because now we know another part of that story where it's like the celestial dragons were hunting humans on an island. And Zebek wanted to probably kill the celestial dragon. Is Zebek a bad guy? I don't know, man. Like, if like, yeah, sure, maybe he wanted world domination at the end, but if on the way to world domination, you kill some Nazi Zionist fucks, I mean, let them have it, a little bit of it, and then stop them here, right? That's my opinion. Bam, bam. I don't feel bad. Suck my dick. If you're a piece of shit genocidal maniac, you should be shot in the face. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, so they know the Pirate King crew. That's crazy. Oh, it sucks that their kids are like, that's my dad. Like, oh, god damn it. And confirms Copper Gabon future sight. Did she make a weapon out of her arrows? Oh, she made like a stream, like a slipstream of her arrow to get away. That devil fruit is so cool. Honestly, it's kind of really cool. I don't like how it's being used right now, but the future sight. Scarboro's not dead though, but that's 3 arrows to the chest though. Like through the body. And he falls off the mountain. That's a pretty vicious hit, man. I don't know how he lives this. And again, Chopper's like ... exclamation point. This seems very like Chopper focused, bro. And then the memory, and then Emu taking over Gunko's body. But we'll show thee the dominion of God. And Brooke's in her memory. And then, wait, Brooke says they really do look alike. And then Usopp says, we really gotta think of an escape plan. And then Brooke goes, ah, my bad. And then Gunko says, Brooke? Is that you, Brooke? And then she gets taken over. Ah, like that. And her eye, like, goes sunken. Like, it's like... And then they all can hear Emu in their head, I guess. I think the mark is the key. Like Emote's mark lets them TP people, lets them like take them over, lets them like the mark is a thing. What is with all of this commotion? The Holy Land is currently in a sea of flames. Why? Did Sabo do that? Am I misremembering why that would be the case right now? Oh, it's because when Kuma passed by, he like fucked shit up? Thou seems to require additional military force. We will show thee the dominion of God. Is he about to do what he did to Leloucia to Elbaf? I don't know. That's wild. That was truly wild. I don't know. So I'm gonna see... So, that was enough of me yapping. The Knicks are down 1 game, but it doesn't matter because the Pacers got so fucking lucky, it's not even funny. The Pacers will never get that lucky ever again, mark my fucking words. Watch this a month or 2 from now when the finals are over, and tell me I was right. Or tell me I was wrong. Pacers are never going to do that shit again. Ever again. Fuck fascism. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck the Israeli government. Fuck any Zionist piece of shit. Fuck anyone that conflates Judaism with Zionism. And if you were complicit in genocide in any way, shape, or form, go to the nearest bridge, buddy. There are no ethical billionaires. Slavery is wrong. Let trans people exist. Let queer people exist. There is no such thing as illegal immigration on stolen land. And even if you want to go that route, being an illegal immigrant is a civil offense. It's not a criminal offense. Due process is afforded to all people, regardless of immigration status. It says so in the Constitution. If you're anti-Constitution and somehow Republican, that doesn't really fucking make sense to me, but okay. Women aren't objects. If you're 40, don't date an 18-year-old. You're allowed to violently resist your oppressor. You are allowed to violently resist your oppressor. You're allowed to violently resist occupiers. You're allowed to violently resist fascists. You're allowed to violently resist anyone that's fucked up, honestly. January 6th was an insurrection by domestic terrorists. I'm trying to think of other views I have that I need to say now. Is that it? If you drive a Tesla, find the nearest bridge. Yeah, that's about it. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Alright, yeah. I hope next time I make a video, the Knicks are up 3-1. Actually, by next Thursday, it should be... Today's game 2, Sunday's game 3. They might make game 4 either Tuesday or Wednesday. Game 4 either Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah, it'll probably be game like right before game 5 the next time the chapter comes out. So yeah. Peace out.